Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, the ceremony will commence in 5 minutes, starting with the procession of graduands, followed by the academic procession. In respect of this occasion, I ask that you please take your seats and remind you to turn off any electronic devices. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, would you please rise for the procession of graduands and remain standing for the academic procession?
Welcome to the spring convocation of Kwantlen Polytechnic University. We start by honoring our name, which was bestowed upon us by the Kwantlen First Nation, and we welcome you to their traditional territories. We are especially honored to have members of the Kwantlen First Nation present with us on this occasion, and I invite Kevin and Michael Kelly to provide a blessing to the convocation.
Awesome. First of all, I'd like to thank Al Bubber for always treating Kwantlen with respect, and all the organizers that made these 3 days successful. I really want to hold my hands up. We got to meet the young girl that designed this for us this morning, Sienna, and I'm honored to be here. We got to meet her through Al this morning, took pictures, and a beautiful young lady. I know she'll go places. I just wanted to recognize her and honor her, and I was telling Al that because this young girl's got a wonderful gift, and I know she'll succeed. My wife is the hereditary chief of Kwantlen First Nation, the land you're on today, like Al said. Her Indian name is Kwantlen. Her traditional name is Chief Marilyn Gabriel. And as I said in the past, I'll let my wife and the community know how well you guys are doing carrying the name of Kwantlen. And I'll pass that on to the communities, our elder, and our future. So with that, I want to thank you for allowing us a little bit of time. And I thank you for my wife, Chief Marilyn Gabriel. Awesome.
Thank you, Kevin and Michael. Please stay standing and let's join together and sing O Canada. Please be seated. I declare Kwantlen Polytechnic University's Convocation in session to honor our 2014 graduates. My name is Alan Davis, and I have the honor of serving as KPU's President and Vice Chancellor. Convocation means to call together by summons, and in universities, convocations are called for the conferring of degrees and for the recognition of outstanding achievement. So it is today that we call colleagues and friends together to honor KPU's graduates and honorary and distinguished awardees of 2014. As Kevin told you, the regalia that he and Michael wore today were specially designed by one of our own design students who's graduating today, Sienna Schmuland. Do you want to stand up, Sienna, so we can all see you here? It's an improvisation of the Spirit of KPU emblem that is on our coat of arms, comprising a wolf, a salmon, and a river azure, as styled originally by Brandon Gabriel. And it's a beautiful new set of regalia for the first time in this spring convocation being shared with you. I would like to introduce members of the platform party. Please hold your applause, if you can, until everyone has been introduced. I am pleased to introduce, first of all, KPU's Chancellor, Arvinder Bubba. Members of the board present today, Sandra Hoffman and Kristen Ash. Yes, we don't need to do that, don't worry. We have Doug Pascoe from KPU's Foundation Board with us. Thank you for coming, Doug. And many of you will have benefited from the wonderful work that the Foundation Board does. And we have two members of the board of the Alumni Association, Brandon Hastings and Debbie Langtree. And thank you, and you'll be joining that association very shortly. We also have representatives of the University's Senate who approve the degrees that you'll be to be awarded. If you would rise, thank you. Members of our faculty who are here today. Now you can applaud them if you like. Our Provost and Vice President Academic, Dr. Salvador Ferreras, our Deputy Vice Chancellor and Vice President Finance and Administration, Gordon Lee, Chief Advancement Officer, Jeff Norris, Deputy Provost and Associate Vice President Academic Jane Fee, Executive Director Institutional Analysis and Planning Laurie McElroy, the University Registrar and Marshal of Convocation Robert Hensley, the University Librarian Todd Mundell, and Deans, Associate Deans, and other members of the university's administration. We also have with us today Mary Bonney, who is Professor Emerita and past Distinguished Service Award recipient. We also have our honorary degree recipient, David Eisenstadt. And a good friend and colleague of David's, George Melville, who is not only a past honorary degree recipient, who is also recently appointed as our next Chancellor to take office in October. Thank you so much for coming, George. We have many guests of David's in the audience here. Lawrence Siegel is here with his wife, and thank you all for coming here and being part of this celebration. Chancellor Arvinder Bubba, would you please bring greetings to the convocation?
President Dr. Alan Davis, board members, Senate members, graduates, honored guests, family members, faculty, staff, and alumni. Good morning, and welcome to Kwantlen Polytechnic University's Convocation ceremony. I'm honored to stand before our graduates and share in their special day. Today, along with your friends and family, we celebrate the many accomplishments and successes as learners at KPU. I've learned many lessons of my own over the years, through trial, through error, from prepared choices to spontaneous decisions, through circumstantial, joyous, and trying times. I have learned, and I would like to share with you one piece of advice. Seize opportunity. And when you do, bring to it your talents, your ideas, your passions, and your commitment. Opportunities can be complex, and we have all seen many come and many go. We have missed opportunities, not realizing their potential until we see someone else enjoying what could have been ours. We overlook opportunities for many reasons, because we are scared, unsure, indecisive, and sometimes we just are not able to recognize them when we see them. Opportunities are a privilege, not an entitlement, and they should be treated as such. So do not shy away bashfully or ignorantly from something that may change your life. Your education comes from a unique institution, so live your lives and fulfill your dreams as an extension of KPU. Commit yourself to your community. Donate your time and talent to help transform and change your communities for the better. We wish you great happiness, and we wish you great success. Once again, congratulations and thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor. I now invite Nicole Pico to address the convocation on behalf of the graduates. Nicole is a student in the Bachelor of Design program from the Chip and Shannon Wilson School of Design. She is a skilled, creative, and technical designer, an advocate for authentic beauty, and a collaborator of entrepreneurial spirit with community. Nicole.
Thank you. Before really getting into my speech, I'd like to take a moment to thank each of you for being here today and for celebrating the incredible accomplishments in this room. Honored guests, administration, members of the faculty, friends, family, and proud parents, thank you so much for joining myself and my fellow graduates in formally acknowledging with a piece of paper and some pretty fantastic hats years of patience and dedication towards each of our respective disciplines. At the beginning of this month, I was approached by the Dean of Design, Carolyn Robertson, and Fashion Program Coordinator, Andrew Goundry, with an incredible honor. They had asked me to write a convocation address to represent all of you, and because that sounded like something I'd be absolutely terrified of doing, my natural reaction could have easily been to politely decline. However, if I look back at these past 4 years and I consider one of the overlying themes to this education, it's being able to recognize your fears and having the courage to take risks. I knew that after being asked, that if I had waited to just respond with that yes, I would have regretted that decision, and it would have just been another form of procrastination, a concept I'm far too familiar with after years of design projects and papers. So I hope that with what I'm about to share with you, that you can take a perspective of this and apply it to your own experiences. I promise not to try too hard up here to shed moments of enlightenment or insert too many personal anecdotes. Instead, I'm going to take this time to remind us all of what we already know and the things that we may have overlooked during such a busy time of reflection and reinvention. This being the value of our degrees, diplomas, and certificates, not just the material value. Shortly before beginning my time here at KPU, I remember doubting myself, thinking, well, how is a degree in fashion design even going to be valuable? My self-doubt was then reiterated by unconvinced voices of those around me. I remember discussing post-secondary with an intelligent peer from high school who had big plans for her future, and she was bound for success. And inevitably, there was always a soul-crushing, patronizing tone behind the compliment of, well, that's so great that you're following your passion for fashion. And yeah, we get that a lot. And I just remember thinking implicit in that comment is all they're expecting me to do with the next 4 years of my life is perfect the art of illustrating really pretty dresses. And I can easily say that with 4 years of growth and a holistic approach to studying the ins and outs of the fashion industry, both my perspective of design and definition of success have definitely changed. And I've helped those doubtful minds close to me realize the potential in this industry, far beyond the preconceived ideas of jetting off to New York and trying to land a slot on Project Runway. Through design courses and electives, I've studied in the liberal arts. I've learned a bit about engineering, I've become a business person in my own right by practicing knowledge I've learned from both marketing and psychology, and I've directly applied the study of anatomy to developing garments. Leaving this institution, I am not just a designer. I am not defined by apparel. My worth is not my grades, nor is it my ability to sketch or sew, even if they are really pretty dresses. And as a group, we are so much more than our credentials. Our areas of study and the industries that we are entering into are all very similar in ways that others might not understand. Each thrives on creativity, relies on innovation, and survives with empathy. With our education, we will be able to give back to our peers. We will mentor future generations, and we will stand on the shoulders of alumni by continuing to contribute to our communities. We've all studied far much more, and we are all worth much more than what's in the titles of our degrees, diplomas, and certificates. Education is a lifelong process, and I feel fortunate to have had the opportunity to learn from and work with such a talented and collaborative group of artists, designers, and business people. The best part of forming this community now is that the collaboration does not stop when we leave here today. I truly believe that the bonds that we have made with the people sitting amongst us today, and what we will continue to learn from each other, is the true value behind this piece of paper. It is our best asset, and it should be our proudest achievement. If I can leave you with anything of value today, I hope it's to hold on to your ability to collaborate. And when it comes to work, don't settle. The only way to do great work is to love what you do, and the reason we're all here in the first place is because we discovered our love for something. So be sure to invest in what you truly believe in. And be fearless, have fun, work with conviction, and be sure to challenge yourself. And most importantly, have the courage to go where there are no guarantees, because when you challenge yourself and you don't have the fear of taking risks, that is going to be the truest test of your character. So to finish off and quote George Bernard Shaw, life isn't about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself. So go ahead, reinvent, and continue to create. Congratulations.
Thank you, Nicole. KPU is authorized by the province of British Columbia to award special doctoral degrees for outstanding and sustained achievement in our community by people within and outside of the university who reflect our values and who represent the very best in citizenship through leadership, academic endeavor, creativity, public service, advocacy, entrepreneurship, a legacy of respect and understanding towards others, and for humanitarian contributions. The degrees are awarded honoris causa, for the sake of honor. I have the privilege of introducing to you today David Eisenstadt, who has been selected and approved by the Senate of KPU to receive the degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa, awarded in recognition of community and public service. David Eisenstadt has been president and chief executive officer of Keg Restaurants since he purchased the company from London-based Whitbread PLC in 1997. At that time, the Keg was a well-known brand with a long history, but in a steady decline. Since then, with a strong focus on returning to its core as a true steakhouse and bar, the Keg has reclaimed its position as the leading casual restaurant chain in Canada. In addition to his role as the CEO of the Keg and Steakhouse and Bar, David's restaurant collection includes Joe Forti's Seafood and Chop House, Key Modern Japanese and Bar, and the Shore Clubs. In a business known for its unusually high turnover, David has been able to attract and retain the most talented team of executives and management in the Canadian restaurant industry. In fact, the Keg has been named as one of the 50 best employers in Canada for the past 12 years by Aon Hewitt, something never achieved by any other restaurant company. And a key element in all of David's endeavors is a strong focus on giving back. This is most clearly evident in the Keg Spirit Foundation, which he established in 2001 to commemorate the Keg's 30th anniversary. The foundation focuses on helping charitable organizations that develop and mentor young people. This reflects the pride and importance the Keg places on its role as mentoring the many tens of thousands of young people that have worked for the company since it was founded in 1971. And since its inception, the foundation has distributed over $7 million and has inspired thousands of staff to reach beyond themselves and support charitable organizations in their communities and around the world. David also sits on the boards of a number of charitable organizations, including the Trans-Canada Trail, the Duke of Edinburgh's Award, Action Canada, the Vancouver Art Gallery, and Futurepreneur Canada. Chancellor Bubba, I present to you David Eisenstadt, Doctor of Laws, honoris causa.
Wow. President Davis, thank you. Chancellor, thank you. Boy, thank you, first and foremost. When I was first approached by Kwantlen offering me this very lofty honor, I kind of didn't believe it. And now I've actually held it, and I still don't really believe it. But what I can promise is that I'm humbled by it, but I'm proud of it and inspired by it. So whether or not I believe I deserve it yet, I'm going to keep working hard and do more and more things, so one day even I will believe I deserve it. So thank you. You know, this is a big day for me, and over the last few months I've thought a lot about what I was going to say up here. I didn't quite appreciate it being a unique hat and a lovely gown, but you know, it is what it is. So in this outfit, I didn't want to say too much about myself because I didn't want to sound like I was accepting an acceptance speech for Miss America or something. So, so I did start thinking about, oddly enough, when I was where you guys are, which is better part of 40 years ago. It was about 2/3 of my life ago so far. You know, it's a big day for me, but for you guys, it's a monumental day. It's the culmination of years of hard work, of dedication, of focus, of frustration, of thought, hopefully a little fooling around would be my guess. It's the same for the folks at Kwantlen, whether it's the educators, the people who, the government who's in charge of our education, in theory, the guys who keep the campus up. I mean, it's a big day for all of you, so I'd rather talk about that than me. God, I remember back, oddly enough, quite clearly, back when I graduated. I was from Western out in London. You know, there were so many different emotions and thoughts going through at the time, through my mind and my heart and everything else. It was, when I started thinking about it, I thought, well, they're really thinking about that much. What's happened to me? I don't think about much anymore. But there were all those different things. There was, you know, the pride and accomplishment of getting to where you are on the one hand, and the excitement of something new coming up. But the flip side of that was the unknown of leaving something you knew, something you weren't comfortable with, something you succeeded at, with people you knew, friends, classmates, faculty. That's a tough sort of balance. The excitement of new adventure and sort of unknown what's going on is exciting. But again, counterbalances. It's tough to leave what you know and the people you know and the places you know. God knows it. Then I thought I knew exactly what I was going to do, how I was going to do it, when I was going to do it, how long it took. Part of me thought that, and then part of me knew, like at best, it was a guess, which, you know, is what all it turned out to be. But I could go on and on with a million things, but the long story short is, for the most part, where I was then is where you guys are now. So my advice, first of all those conflicting thoughts, all of them are actually there. They're real. So embrace them. They're with you for a while, whether you like it or not. Some of the good things you want to happen will happen. Some won't. Some of the not so good things you don't want to have happen. Some will, some won't. All different times and places, and it'll be a hell of an adventure. Probably what I didn't see then is of what's happened in life since then, of that whole tapestry of things. The huge majority of them that really were the turning points, I couldn't have guessed, anticipated, even dreamed of them happening, how they did, when they did, why they did. I mean, some good, some bad, not all good, believe me. But just embrace it. You know, take what comes and deal with it. Enjoy the people you come across, the challenges, the places, the things, the thoughts. It's all good. But remember, this is not a dress rehearsal. This is life. So get out there, enjoy it. It'll be fun. So enjoy the world. It'll all be good. Have fun. Thank you.
Thank you so much, David. We will now certify those who are about to graduate, the graduands. Would all the graduands please rise? Mr. Chancellor, it is with great pleasure that I hereby certify that the graduands here present and those in absentia have met the requirements for the credentials to be presented this day as prescribed by the Senate of Kwantlen Polytechnic University, and I ask that you confer upon them their credentials.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the statutes of the province of British Columbia, and upon the recommendation of the Senate and the Registrar of Kwantlen Polytechnic University, I confer upon you the credential to which you are entitled, and invest you with all the rights and privileges, powers and responsibilities pertaining to the credential. In keeping with the tradition of university convocations, please move your tassels from the right to the left side. Congratulations to all of you. You may be seated.
We now come to the part most of you have been waiting for, where we present each of our graduates to the convocation. A Deputy Provost and Associate Vice President Academic Jane Fee will present the graduates, assisted by Head Marshal Zena Mitchell. Offering congratulations to each graduate as they cross the stage will be myself, with the presentation of a commemorative medal, Chancellor Bubba, the Dean of the respective faculty, and each graduate will be presented with a gift and an invitation by Debbie Langtree on behalf of the KPU Alumni Association. Graduates, please return to your seats as directed after you've been presented. Don't wander around. Please follow the directions of the Marshal. We will try to keep this orderly, and please stay until everyone has crossed the stage, but vocal encouragement of your favorite graduate is very welcome. This is, after all, a celebration. Dr. Fee, when you're ready.
We will now recognize the graduates of the School of Business. joining us to greet the graduates will be the Dean of the School of Business, Wayne Tebb. Bachelor of Business Administration in Human Resources Management, Cooperative Education option, Armina Birdie. Hannah Cad. Manjot Gill. Lauren Margaret Graham. Sean Christopher Haselar. Manuel Alejandro Huespe. Brett Aaron Ing. Rafael Abdul Khan. Kalina Lam. Amita Randawa. Vanessa Christine Rangel. Amrita Wadwa. Bachelor of Business Administration in Human Resources Management, Laura Christine Benitez. Ashley Ann Carlisle. Maria Florencia Caula. Tapinder Kaur Dhaliwal. Imanjeet Singh Dillon. Brianne Dunlop. Kimberly Ann Fabris. Jillian M. Forsyth. Harjot Kaur Gill. Yufeng Huang. Tracy Christine James. Jishin Jia. Pardeep Singh Johal. Riem Confatti. Mandeep Kaur Kuner. Graduating with distinction, Noelia Koster. Marielle La Pastora. Colleen Kate McDonald. Taryn Alice Millman. Cameron Donald Mockery. Good job, girl. Kate Julia Morkey. Juan Mui Nguyen. Marites Megan Pagtakan. Maytab Kaur Rai. Raman Rai. Natalie Candida Reed. Daniel Jakob Rohr. DL Avita Saldana. Prabdeep Samra. Alex Stutz. Travis Nathan Swartz. Simon Po Ching Wong. Post-baccalaureate diploma in human resources management, Keith Anthony Cottrell. Lei Jin. Liu Yang. Graduating with distinction from the Certificate in Legal Administrative Studies, Zara Razia Ayub. Benazir Sana Ali. Farisha Ali. Graduating with distinction, Virginia Ann Anglin. Mandeep Bagri. Kimjit Banwait. Nicole Ann Braddock. Graduating with distinction, Nicole Buckshaw. Graduating with distinction, Samantha Teresa Diakow. Graduating with distinction, Alana Louise Eberly. Graduating with distinction, Leanne Robin Feldman. Graduating with distinction, Anjit Angie Gosal. Mega May Guzman. Amber Lynn Jarvis. Graduating with distinction, Kuldeep Jaswal. Alexandra Ashley Johnson. Graduating with distinction, Rebecca Ann Kukuroots. Winnie Kyomuhendo. Amanjot Kaur Lowry. Tress Louise Neal. Jaskiran Kaur Nijar. Graduating with distinction, Shannon Christine Owen. Danielle Melissa Power Scanlon. Graduating with distinction, Apeksha Ramesh Rawal. Alyasha Nicole Reed. Loveleen Kaur Sandhu. Graduating with distinction, Moline Kaur Sangha. Ambreen Sidhu. Anshandeep Kaur Sidhu. Graduating with distinction, Ekamjeet Kaur Sran. Graduating with distinction, Tansini Tongprasert. Nicole Ashley Toole. Laureen Elizabeth Mary West. Chancellor Bubber, I present to you the graduates of the School of Business. We will now recognize the graduates of the Chip and Shannon Wilson School of Design. Joining us to greet the graduates will be the Dean of the Chip and Shannon Wilson School of Design, Carolyn Robertson. Bachelor of Design, Fashion and Technology, Juan Francesco Modelo Bautista. Katie Erin Chong. Alexandra Chantal Dean. Kylie Ann Gill. Shelby Gillingham. Courtney Aileen Grant. Na Han. Cecilia Marie Ignacio. Serena Estelle Koo. Venus Ka-Ki Lai. Wen-Te Lee. Connie Wing Shan Leong. Keisha Lowe's. Di Jun Luo. Kaylin Jody McKenzie. Elisa Medina. Graduating with distinction, Julianne Mo. Carolyn Leslie Molzon. Chantel Ray Mongolius. Shalane Aliyah Mulholland. Natasa Nikolov. Lauren Elizabeth Perisotto. Nicole Brianne Pico. Katie Maureen Royce. Sienna Leah Schmuland. Melissa Helen Simpson. Jesse Theodore. Graduating with distinction, Aileen Michaela Toit. Lindy Van Buren. Jenny E. Vasilopoulos. Jennifer Nicole Williams. Natalie Wu. Anki Zhao. Bachelor of Design, Graphic Design for Marketing, Catherine Maurice Chong. Caitlin Mavis Ann Date. Graduating with distinction, Lynn Marie Fingarson. Graduating with distinction, Christian Arthur Hay. Christopher Harrison Jasmine. Fiona Louise Martin Muir. Kaylee McCandless. Graduating with distinction, Elizabeth Shannon Parks. Sharon Pawa. Rayhan Sangara. Michelle Su. Graduating with distinction, Lisa Taniguchi. Sarah Elizabeth Third. Bachelor of Interior Design, Megan Marcia Baker. Alexa Lorena Bustamante. Graduating with distinction, Taryn Dawn Chisholm. Haley Alana Christensen. Evan Howell Coltart. Matthew Carlisle Duggan. Claire Elizabeth Fisher. Megan Heil. Alejandra Horsley. Mojgan E. Sawe. Elvira McCady. Ladan Nekukar. Esther Danielle Ng. Laura Jean Thompson. Rochelle Christina Yates. Karen Sui Yi Yao. Viola Young. Diana Volkiewski. Diploma in Fashion Marketing, Amy Buck. Angela Michelle Clark. Alejandra Melissa Dubian. Maxime Favreau. Kelsey Hartman. Stephanie Johanna Dorothy Hood. Madison Michelle Plummer. Jillian Nicole Stevens. Angela Onki Tang. Nicole Melissa Wong. Graduating with distinction from the Certificate of Foundations in Design, Elisa Yin Meng Yao. Chancellor Bubber, I present to you the graduates of the Chip and Shannon Wilson School of Design.
Well, graduates, now it's your turn. You can stand up, turn around, and make some noise to the people who got you here today. I now invite Provost and Vice President Academic Dr. Salvador Ferreras to present the Dean's Medal.
The Dean's Medal is awarded to the KPU student who has demonstrated academic excellence and has contributed in a significant fashion to their field of study. The awards will be accepted from President Alan Davis and the respective dean. The recipient of the Dean's Medal for the Chip and Shannon Wilson School of Design is Taryn Chisholm in the Bachelor of Interior Design program.
I'd like to invite Brandon Hastings from the Kwantlen Polytechnic University Alumni Association to provide a welcome to its newest members.
On behalf of the Kwantlen Polytechnic University Alumni Association, it is my pleasure to congratulate all graduates and welcome you as new members of the Alumni Association. In many ways, you may feel like your journey at KPU has now been completed. But remember, as you go out into the world to make your mark, KPU will always be your alma mater. Our alumni body is growing fast. Currently, there are over 44,000 KPU alumni, and the Alumni Association plays a vital role in bringing together graduates to build lifelong relationships with the university, each other, and the community. Your individual accomplishments in education or career are what give this university its character. Your success is the #1 indicator of how well we are doing as a university, and we want you to succeed. The Alumni Association is here to share and support your growth for years to come. Our existing alumni are everywhere in this world, doing some amazing things, and we welcome you to this community where you can inspire and be inspired by your fellow graduates. We wish you all the success upon your graduation and look forward to staying in touch with you. Thank you and congratulations.
If you're following the program, these are my closing remarks. Chancellor, members of the board, faculty and staff, graduates, friends, KPU is a university for our times, a polytechnic university, open and accessible and relevant to both local needs and the global issues of our society. A university that is driven by teaching and learning, engaged with our communities, and enriched and inspired by scholarship. All of us here have had the honor and the privilege of helping each of you along the way in reaching your educational goals. Thank you for choosing us. Friends and family, thank you for all you have done in supporting our graduates and for being here today. We have big ambitions for KPU. We intend to be better, bigger, and bolder. As alumni, I urge you to stay in touch with us and prepare to be proud of and amazed by your alma mater. So go forth, and if you haven't got one already, take the advice my father gave to me when I graduated, those 3 little words that meant so much: get a job. The good news, of course, is that we know almost all of our graduates are employed very quickly, so your odds are good. Well, this concludes our convocation. I would like to thank all of those who've been involved in the planning and execution of today's ceremony. You know who you are, and I appreciate your extraordinary effort. During the recessional, after Chancellor Bubba has dismissed the convocation, I'm going to ask you to remain standing until the platform party and the graduates have exited this room. And we'll meet you over in Convocation Hall for the reception, hugs and photographs, and so on. Chancellor Bubba, please dismiss the convocation.
In honor of our deep respect for the Kwantlen First Nation, I offer this blessing in harmony with and with deep respect for the many faiths and philosophic traditions represented here today. As you continue on life's journey, may you walk tirelessly. May the Creator walk with you. May His peace be in your minds. May her love be in your hearts, all my relations. I declare this convocation dismissed.